Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2024 BMW M3 Competition xDrive. This vehicle has a 3-liter twin-turbo inline-6 with 503 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque with an 8-speed automatic transmission. I personally own a 2021 BMW G80 M3 with a manual. This is the first time I'm driving the competition, so I'm excited to see what it's like. I love my M3. It's one of the best cars I've ever driven. It looks amazing, drives amazing, and I've heard some great things about the competition. The xDrive is awesome because you can switch between four-wheel drive sport, and two-wheel drive. You can make it rear-wheel drive, and you have sport plus, all that good stuff. You have the M buttons on the steering wheel. I love the carbon shift paddles. They look amazing. This has iDrive 8, which was introduced in the M3 in 2023. I personally prefer iDrive 7, which I have in my car. I just don't like the big screen. I like the smaller screen. I like the gauge cluster in mine, plus like the smaller screen. It fits like the, what do you call it, the character of the car better. You have a 360-degree camera system, as you can see right there. You have M mode set up, M buttons right here. In the competition, this area is a lot nicer than you find in the manual. The manual has the shifter, obviously, and plastic. It has plastic around here. The competition has the gloss black, which is cool. I love the stitching on the seat belts, and this has a black interior. This one is finished in Tanzanite blue, which is pretty awesome. Tanzanite blue is a beautiful color. Looks fantastic. This has the laser lights. The laser lights are very important in my opinion. The facelifted 2025 plus M3s, all M4s, all have the same headlights. Laser lights are not there anymore. But before, laser lights were a must for me. I did not want to get the base headlights. I did not like the way they looked. I love the competition. It looks awesome. You have the competition gives you the black badge with the competition underneath, black spoiler, and the xDrive badge on the back too, which looks pretty awesome. You have a carbon fiber roof on this, nice wheels. I have the same wheels on mine. Mine looks very similar to this, except the black competition badges. And this also has black exhaust tips. Check out the video on my M3 on the channel as well. I have a couple of videos on it, but I will get more POV drives on my car as well. But let's get this competition out on the road and see what it drives like. I'm excited to see how it feels compared to mine. Like, the G80 M3 is one of the best sports sedans on the market, right? It gets and what's crazy is, like, the G80, it just gets so much attention. Like, I just bought mine because I just bought the G80 because I just love the car. But I never anticipated it to get the amount of attention it does. I mean, I have on the modifications on mine, I have the yellow DRLs, CS DRLs. I changed out the reflectors. I have a Valvetronic mid-pipe and a few other little things here and there. But yeah, like, it's just an awesome car. Wow, very seamless acceleration. Feels great. Love that. The exhaust sounds good. I feel like the exhaust is a bit louder than it is in mine stock. That's why I got the Valvetronic mid-pipe, because it wasn't as loud as it is in this one. I mean, it's pretty similar, but you can hear like the burbles more in the competition. In the manual, I noticed you can't really hear it all that well. But yeah, the Valvetronic mid-pipe definitely opened up the exhaust a lot on my car. It sounds insane now. Nice. Very easy acceleration. I mean, no surprise. The xDrive, I think it does 0 to 60 in like 3.3 seconds or something. It's wild. But yeah, it's still really smooth even in Sport Plus, which is nice. I really like the shift paddles. They're great. It's funny, I keep going for the clutch through force of habit because, like, this obviously this is a very familiar interior to me, so I keep going for the clutch. It's so funny. But it's a really great car overall. Like, the acceleration is seamless. Like, you just put your foot for like 1 second, it'll fly. And obviously the 8-speed M transmissions are great, very responsive, very quick. And this one has like 30 more horsepower than the base manual does, like mine, and this one has 479 horsepower. I mean, pound-feet of torque, mine is 409, I think. So there's a pretty big difference. But like I believe the manual, mine does 0 to 60 in 3.8 or 3.9 seconds. This is like 3.3, which is awesome. But yeah, the G80, BMW went all out with this car. The way it handles, the way it drives, it's phenomenal. It's like, and like honestly, so the grille when it first came out, a lot of people were like, oh, it looks so bad. But over the years, it just grew on everyone. And also, it looks good in the dark colors. And the G80 is one of the most popular cars, which you will see. The G8X platform is super popular on social media. It's like everyone loves it. And I'm telling you, like, everyone loves this car. I get so many compliments on it. People always ask about it. People always take pictures. It's a popular car for sure, and I love it. When the car first came out, I don't like the grille in like Sao Paulo yellow and those weird colors, bright fluorescent colors, but in black, like Tanzanite blue, it looks good. Like mine is black. I wanted the darker color. I think it looks menacing. Like when you see this car in your rearview mirror, it is menacing. You're like scared. You're like, wow, this thing is gonna eat me. That's what it looks like because of the giant grille. BMW wanted it to be distinctive. They wanted people to know that when you see an M3, you know you're looking at an M3 and not like an M340i. So they definitely succeeded in that with the implementation of the big grille, which I think they did a great job with. But yeah, amazing drive. It feels great to drive. Like obviously, there are no surprises to me. It honestly feels very similar to mine. I mean, the drive is less engaging with an automatic than the manual, of course. But the acceleration is mind-blowingly quick. And yeah, those burbles are awesome, like stock on the competition. The G80 sounds way better than the F80 did. I never liked the way the F80 and F82 sounded. It wasn't great, right? And the carbon bucket seats are a very popular item on this car. In my opinion on the carbon bucket seats, they just aren't, I tried them out. For me, they weren't all that, they look insane for sure, but they aren't that comfortable for me personally. So a lot of people say they're comfortable enough for them, but for me, like I tried it. I test drove one with the carbon, a manual with the carbon seats once, like briefly, and I sat in it once, and I was just like, I don't know, I can't really see myself feeling comfortable in these because I like the lumbar support and I like the ventilated seats, especially in hot Texas summers, which is important to me. I mean, if I didn't drive my car that often, I'd be okay with the carbon bucket seats, but I drive it pretty much every day, right? But I have heard a lot of people say that even if they're on the taller side, even if they're pretty heavy, they're able to, you know, fit in it comfortably. But I guess it just depends on the person at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, like as I said, no surprises. To me, this car is phenomenal. I love the G80, I love mine, and I'm excited that I was able to test drive this competition. I've always wanted to see what the competition is like. But I would say overall, like, they feel very similar. Suspension, obviously, it all feels pretty much the same, but obviously the xDrive, if you get a competition, go for the xDrive. I mean, I don't see the point in getting rear-wheel drive when you can get the xDrive, which helps you put down power more, has a faster 0 to 60, and you can also switch to rear-wheel drive if you want. Goodness, this car is so fast. I barely just put my foot on the throttle and it just flies. It's mind-blowing how fast this car is. Very impressive, that's for sure. This is a very, very impressive car. I've got to try out a G80 too. That's one car I've been wanting to try out. And yeah, the M3 is it's just so cool because it's a sedan. The M3 is a lot more popular than the M4, and they hold their value way better. Like M3 and the M3 has held its value extremely well since it came out in 2021. The G80, people like the sedan over the coupe, right? So that definitely turned out great for M3 owners, right? But overall, truly fantastic vehicle. I love the G80 M3, and this Competition xDrive is fantastic. Thank you for watching another video of Driv Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for insane, awesome pre-owned vehicles and other cool vehicles like this one below.